All right, it's been a fucking while since I've done one of these things. Feeling pretty well today, actually. I woke up at 4 p.m. Trying to catch up on some fucking sleep debt, I guess, because I just got done with summer semester and I get, like a week of break before fucking fall semester comes back and I'm back in the meat grinder. Moved to my fall housing, pretty decent place. A little bit more shit than my summer housing, but, what can you really say? But yeah, today we're feeling like fucking Kevin Westerbeck. Kevin fucking Molesterbeck. I think what his job was he was an military budget consultant. So no wonder why fucking American military budget was in the shitter in the fucking 2000s. It's because this fucking guy is on it. All right, let's get started. Again, I have to yap about this shit, right? I have to yap about this because every single time you hear fucking da-da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun, it's not like To Catch a Predator. It's not like, Dateline NBC To Catch a Predator. It's Predator Raw, the unseen tapes. And I love this fucking shot here. He is this guy is 4'9" or some shit, and he's leaning into the door ooh, like he's just fucking trying to look in there. Oh my god, this fucking shot is gold. I love this shit.
Huh?
I gotta finish getting changed, okay?
Well, I'll watch it.
Oh, great. 15 seconds and he drops his signature line. Well, I'll watch ya. Or we finish getting shit. Oh, well, I'll watch ya. You fucking creepo, dude. What the fuck? I love his screen name too. I'm gonna pull up his fucking TCAP wiki, Temple of TCAP type shit. This is his fucking profile picture. And it's just a bird. It's oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna change for the better, and I'm gonna spend my time taking care of this fucking bird. And I'm gonna try not raping any kids in 2006. But uh-oh.
Just wait at the bar for a second. I gotta get on my way.
Kevin Westerbeck walks in, and he's very short.
Chris, you don't have to tell us. You don't have to tell us. We know.
And so I lean over to the bar to talk to him, and I said, "Why don't you have a seat?" And he doesn't want to do it, but I said, "No, please." And so he jumps up on the bar stool. Hey,
look at the dichotomy here between fucking Molesterbeck and Chris Hansen, right? Just look at that.
What? How you
do
doing?
me a favor and have a seat right over there on that stool, please.
Yeah.
He's like, I just sat next to him at a sports bar or something. We're talking about, a hockey game.
Chris fucking loves his everyday man analogies. Oh, you would meet this guy at the sports bar. You would meet this fucker at the laundromat. Yeah, no shit. You meet anyone at the sports bar. You meet anyone at the fucking laundromat. I can meet fucking Dexter Morgan to fucking Hannibal Lecter at the sports bar. That makes no sense. You meet fucking anyone at the sports bar, Chris. What?
And I said, "What are you up to tonight?"
Come on. She asked me to come over and
Please have a seat. Relax.
come on.
Okay, so you'll see
Who asked?
he actually increases in height when he fucking sits at the stool. But I think the thing is that the biggest thing that I want to yap about is the chips, right? I don't think he's eating them because he likes them. I don't think he's eating them, to satisfy some kind of gluttony type shit. I think he's eating them because he's just fucking nervous. And that is something to do with his hands and his mouth to, make sure that, I'm not being too nervous, while being grilled by this 6'4" man in a fucking suit while you're legally considered a midget. So,
Asked you to come over, exactly. Who asked you to come over?
Destiny?
This is your destiny, Westerbeck. This will be your destiny.
Destiny. And how did you meet Destiny? How did you meet Destiny?
On a computer, she said hi and stuff.
She said hi and stuff. And who? Do me a favor and just keep your hands out of your
No,
pockets.
fine.
Before.
Okay, go back. Keep your hands out of your pockets, right?
Do me a favor. And
Look
just keep your hands
at
out of
No,
this.
fine.
He keeps the hand, and he immediately fucking puts it back in. What the fuck?
Before Westerbeck walked into the house, we knew that he was to be in court 4 days later.
Okay, so this is another story of him raping another kid, which is his niece, actually. So the story allegedly goes that it was thundering and his niece, was scared of it, and then his niece crawled into his bed, be like, "Hey, Uncle fucking Kevin, protect me," or some shit. And then Molesterbeck fucking raped her, right? That's the story, right? That's the story.
to go before a judge and to be sentenced for doing the very same thing he was doing on this night. Now, Kevin, you've had some contact with the law before.
That's correct.
Tell me about that.
This child, there was a child,
This child, it was your niece, Westerbeck. It was your niece.
I forget what it is.
I forget what I did. No, you fucking raped her when she came to your bed looking for help because she was scared and because it was thunder. She's like a fucking prepubescent fucking kid, dude. Westerbeck, how did you forget this? How did you forget this? What?
Child solicitation?
They said I came out to meet some girl, I guess.
Some girl, I guess.
So let me get this straight. You were accused of doing the very same thing that you're out doing tonight.
I wonder how Westerbeck's fucking lawyer feels. I genuinely wonder how Westerbeck's lawyer feels. It's because he's like, okay, Westerbeck, just be calm. Don't do anything fucking stupid. You'll serve out this sentence. Yes, you were convicted. Yes, you were guilty. But, I argued that you didn't do it, and half the jury bought it. Just one fucking goofy-ass juror that didn't buy it, Let's just have you do your sentence where you can argue with your probation and whatnot, trying to get you off the hook. Just don't do anything stupid, Westerbeck. And then imagine this fucking airs on TCAP, right? And his lawyer sees it's like, oh, shit. Oh, no. Why did you do that, Westerbeck? Like, it was all our entire case. I argued that was a rash decision. I argued that, you didn't mean to do it. And you fucking did it again. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
I had no intention of this.
All right, let's go back to the other case for a minute. You pleaded guilty to solicitation of a minor for sex.
It was a plea.
Still guilty.
It was a plea.
Right.
You pleaded guilty.
Correct.
And you got sentenced for that plea, correct?
That's correct.
11 months.
Correct.
That's way too fucking low, okay? That's way too fucking low. If some guy literally pleads that he's guilty for fucking kid raping, fucking toss him in the prison for like 20, 30 years, dude. 20 years minimum. What the fuck?
In fact, next week, on Thursday, you have to go to court.
Correct.
And they're going to decide whether or not you're going to become a registered sex offender.
Yeah, again, imagine how fucking Westerbeck's lawyer feels about this. Like, he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna argue in court, Mr. Westerbeck. I'm gonna argue in court that we shouldn't put you on the RSO. We shouldn't do all this shit because there is chance for reform. And then, oh shit, can you imagine like the fucking lawyer going home, switching on TV for his channel MSNBC, and just sees fucking Westerbeck on TCAP?
Yes.
And then you're going to go to prison.
Correct.
What then are you doing in this house? Less than a week before you're supposed to be in court and go to prison for doing the very same thing.
Stupidity,
because I didn't expect it to come to this.
because I didn't expect this to be like that.
What the fuck did you expect then, Westerbeck? Like there's only two things that can happen out of this. One, the kid is fucking real, you rape a kid, right? You're guilty, you destroy a fucking young girl's life, you rape a kid. Well, the second one is you get caught. What did you expect then? What did you expect here? Oh, I didn't expect this. What did you expect? Right? Are you expecting not getting caught or not raping a kid? Because it's one or the other.
So what, it's my fault?
No, it's not your fault. I'm not saying that.
He told me at first he was just there to talk to the girl, to hang out. What's wrong with
There's everything that's wrong with a fucking 47-year-old man to meet a girl, talk to this girl when she is fucking below the age of 18, while also talking about having sex on the internet. Okay, that's no, that's fucking guilty. That's guilty. What the fuck?
Like that, almost challenging me as to why I would question him. And then I start to read from the chat log. She says, I like kissing. You say, would you get naked?
Well, I want you. Okay, you cannot fucking tell me. I just had a fucking epiphany, right? You can't fucking tell me that Westerbeck said, "Oh yeah, I didn't expect this. We're just gonna talk." While you literally go in there and say, "I watch ya," when the girl is saying that she's gonna change. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense.
I just don't want to get cold, she says. You say have sex? Now, a moment ago, you told me this wasn't a sexually oriented conversation.
This is 100% came here with fucking sexual intent because he literally said, "I'll watch ya" when she says she's gonna change. I'm gonna keep harping on it because you said it right there, Mr. Beck. You said it right there, Mr. Beck. What the fuck?
That was a lie, too, wasn't it?
I was just talking.
Just talking. And,
It's a role-playing chat room, guys. It's a role-playing chat room. Shout out Cody Green. Shout out Cody Green.
you know, little by little, his story starts to fall apart. It would be fun, then, okay? You say, then I'm big. She says, really?
I hate to be the guy to harp on dwarfism, but how big can it possibly be? How big can it possibly be? Anyone have Kevin Westerbeck's fucking news? I'd like to see them.
Yeah, how? Then you give the dimension of your penis.
It's like, oh yeah, it's big. Oh, how big is it? Go get a soda can. That's another fucking predator, by the way. That's another person that said, oh yeah, get a Coke can. Yeah. Yeah, it happened. Yeah, somebody did say that.
That's not sexual?
Just BS talk.
Just BS talk. Oh boy. Second signature line, 3 minutes and 51 seconds in. Oh boy.
Just BS.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh God. Shout out Lauren Armstrong.
To me, it was.
Okay, so that BS talk got you sentenced
To prison.
once already. And less than a week before you're supposed to go to court and prison, you are here in this house trying to meet a 13-year-old girl home alone.
Watch this. I'm stupid. I'm weak. That's another signature line. Watch this shit.
I'm stupid. I'm weak.
I told you. I have a lot of these fucking interviews memorized. I know everything they're gonna say because I watched this shit so many fucking times. I have all of this like fucking memorized. Every single line. I know when it's gonna pop up. I know this.
It's just this. I have no intentions of having sex with
I have no intentions of having sex. What is in your wallet, Westerbeck?
her.
Yeah.
Spoiler, it's a condom, I think.
How
if
would you say that?
If I remember correctly.
It's what it says, but I didn't.
Why should I believe that?
Because I'm telling you the truth.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You didn't tell me the truth when you answered the first 6 questions I asked. You lied then.
No, I didn't plan on having sex.
Well, come on.
I think the main part of Chris Hansen that I don't really like is he's harping on the chat log too much. He harps on the chat log when he could have grilled fucking Westerbeck on then why do you say you're gonna watch her while she changes, right? That would have been better. Like, well, you shouldn't hyperfixate on the chat log. You should also grill them on what they're doing, like when they're in the fucking sting house.
What did you plan on doing?
I was just gonna plan on meeting her, say hi, how you doing, and that's
How
it.
you doing? And that's it.
And watching her change.
That's it.
Apparently.
So less than a week before you're supposed to go to court, where you're probably going to be designated a registered sex offender,
Yes,
and then you're going to go to prison
that's correct.
For 11
11
months.
That's correct.
after pleading guilty to solicitation of a child for sex. You just figured, I'm just going to pop in and have a nice little conversation with a 13-year-old girl. That's your story?
That is my story, sir.
It never fails during one of these investigations that 2 or 3 guys show up at the same time, and of course that was the case with Kevin Westerbeck. They're whispering to me.
The thing is, right, there were 2 guys that showed up at the same time. Fucking a tennis boy and slaves to mistresses. Tennis boy fucking, what's his name? God, I forgot his name. He was from Guyana, fucking South America. Wait, I can search this up. What am I doing? I can search this up. Tennis Boy 213. Yeah, there we go. See that? Slaves to Mistresses and fucking Tennis Boy 213. I watched this one. Fucking
Guys here.
Shout out
so different.
shout out to fucking Walls, dude. Shout out to fucking Walls. One of the best fucking TCAPists of all time. Tennis Boy 213, a real name. It's there we go. Salfraz Khan. Yeah, there we go. Salfraz Khan. Right here. So, it's fucking Tennis Boy 213 and Slaves to Mistresses, aka Yazana's 4. There we go. Both of them got deported. Yazan was here on a student visa or some shit. So was Salfraz. And fucking both of them got deported after this. So, like, again, fucking Fucking huge shout out to my boy Walls here. Huge shout out to my boy Walls.
That, there's another not potential predator about to walk in. I was just finishing with Kevin Westerbeck, but I didn't want to rush through it because it was an important interview. So I finished just in time. Westerbeck leaves through one door, and the next guy comes in the other door.
There's a joke to be made here.
Sheriff's Department.
I want you to take a seat in that chair over there. In the back, the black chair. The sheriff's office.
Okay, so this fucking guy, the guy with the hat right here is the same guy that interrogated fucking Jungle Mania, or God, what's his name? Fuck, I keep forgetting this guy's fucking name. Jungle Mania. Wait, I literally searched it like 10 minutes ago. What the fuck was his name? Fuck, dude. I'm just gonna Google it. Jungle Mania. A Jungle Mania TCAP. Yeah, there we go. Kenneth Brinkman. It's the same fucking guy that interrogated fucking Kenneth Brinkman, Jungle Mania. I love that guy. Fucking Chicago fucking Cubs super fan.
The sheriff's office would take the handcuffs off and everything like that. Not one for the road.
No.
One for the road. One for the road.
You understand what I mean by that?
I know exactly what you're saying. That was not my intent.
I learned my lesson the first time.
Obviously not.
I told you, I remember this. I learned my lesson the first time. Obviously not. I changed for the better. Obviously not.
It's not my intent. I learned my lesson the first time.
Obviously not.
No.
Right? Obviously not.
Well, I wasn't coming
You're
in
chatting
here
with the 13-year-old female about your penis size on the internet, and you drove about, what, an hour and a half to get here to meet
That's like 100 miles.
a 13-year-old female in the middle of the night who you knew by looking at the chats her parents weren't home. Mm-hmm. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
When the judge in the first case hears that he's been arrested again, for doing the same thing, he's, classified as a sex offender.
I am required in this hearing to make a determination as to whether or not I believe, based upon the facts,
You are a sexual predator.
the defendant will commit.
Look at his lawyer. Fucking fat Bill Clinton. Look at his lawyer right here.
future sex offenses. In this case, you've made it very clear, Mr. Westerbeck, as to whether or not you'll commit future offenses. This court will make a finding, and I make this finding beyond a reasonable doubt, that you are likely to commit future crimes based upon the evidence before the court today. With that determination, the court will make a finding that you are a sexual predator.
Kevin Westerbeck pleaded guilty and was sentenced in 9 months. 9 months? He did it twice. This is the second time. The fuck you mean 9 months? That's way too low. What?
Look up. Feeling frisky?
Yeah, okay, that's just Saul fucking reading the chat log. I gotta show you this. Kevin Westerbeck cited Kroger. Like, yeah, some fucking guy like found him stocking shelves at fucking Kroger's. So that's funny, man. If he fucking put as much effort into stocking shelves as raping kids. All right. I'll see you guys later.